Hi, you may wonder why we are here today. We are here today to...
Hi everyone, we are making this video here today to say how grateful we are to all the teachers that have taught us for the last 3 years. So for me it was a very wonderful experience, and I'm sure my formmates will the same.
Yeah, I do. We all do. First of all, we would like to thank all the teachers, all the staffs, all the students for helping us for the last 3 years. You guys, all of you, are a part of an unforgettable memory that we would never forget. And especially Mr. Edry, who is an amazing maths and form teacher who put a tremendous amount of work on and off the class to help us achieve what we had. Sometimes you're quite strict, but we believe that without all the pressure, we could not be that motivated to work that hard.
And now I want to thank my former teacher, my favorite homeroom teacher, Mr. Usenholm. He was a caring teacher, always cared for us, looked after us, listened to us. He was the kindest teacher I have ever known. One of the kindest. And over the year, I have learned many great things from him. Life skill, business, but the most important thing, sarcasm. How to be sarcastic. Thank you.
And I also want to thank my basketball team. You guys are just amazing, and I'm sorry for not being able to play with you last year. We hope that I hope that when I leave next year, you guys will work harder and bring home a championship.
I'm in the basketball team.
Yeah, Tang's in the basketball team. He's very good at basketball. Believe me, just me.
And now I want to shout out a special thanks to my physics teacher, Mr. Duckett. He's a very dedicated teacher. Every time I ask him a question, he would answer immediately, no delays. I feel like I'm in a special place in his heart. I feel like I'm the only student in his class.
Oh, you are the only student in...
When the first parent evening took place, Mr. Wozenholm said to my father that I was extremely lazy. I wasn't good enough. At that point, I was really disappointed of myself, and I wanted to prove that he was wrong. So I worked really hard. I read a lot of books and past papers. I did a lot of them, and eventually I did get a very high grade in IGCSE business and A2 AS level. I'm looking forward to the A2 one. I also want to thank Mr. Westrop and Mr. Edry and Mrs. Lisma Burns because of amazing experience and lessons.
And to carry on from that, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Edry and Mr. Westrop for coaching the girls volleyball team. And to be honest, volleyball was one of those activities that I didn't think I would enjoy playing at first, but as time progressed on, I felt as though I learned a lot. So thank you for making me join the volleyball team. Also, shout out to all of you girls on the volleyball team. Thank you so much for playing with me. I really enjoyed my experience. I think we made a lot of progress as a team, don't you think? Even though we only won once.
To Miss Carter, I know that we year 13s drive you crazy a lot because we work too slow, but I know that you very care about us and worry that we won't pass the exams. And to Mr. Glosser, thank you for always helping me with English problems. And finally, to Mr. Edry, I think you're a very lovely teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so firstly, we would like to thank Mrs. Vaughn for helping us out in many ICT problems and also for giving us a huge amount of ICT knowledge. And I know that you are frustrated because we kind of have no idea what it is until the exam.
Mrs. Vaughan, you have been patiently correcting our past papers and broadening our IT knowledge. So there's no way we can describe our gratefulness to you. We would like to say thank you.
And for Mr. Wozenholm, I have the most amazing 3 years of high school because of you, and so thank you for that. But to be honest, I will remember the most about your joke that I have an invisible girlfriend just because I have an empty chair next to me. For some reason, many people believe it. I don't have any invisible girlfriend, just to say.
You used to. Anyway, at first when I came to BIS, and I did not enjoy business studies at all. But then, Mr. Wostenholm, you have actually changed my mind. and now I really love to study business. I really enjoy them now, and I want to wish you all the best luck when you get back to the UK in the future.
Okay, for me, when I first came to BIS, I have like no idea where the common room is, and where I have no idea about this. Okay, and the school already started 4 weeks already, so like everybody knows each other. So like in the break time, I kind of get left out, and I have to like run around the school like crazy to find my friends, and I can't seem to find them. And so I would like to thank Mrs. Edry for kindly taking me back to the common room. Although I'll be honest, I was quite embarrassed about that.
I personally want to say thank to Miss Edry and Miss White for coaching me basketball. I want to say thank to all the Key Stage 4 and 5 girls basketball too, because you guys are so amazing. And I remember the times when I got hit by a 6-size basketball in my face. We laughed a lot and we cried a lot throughout as many matches. It's my honor to have such wonderful team members like you guys.
All right.
So, thank you, Ms. Vaughn, for teaching me a wide range of complex functions in Excel, which I believe that it will be useful for me in the future, since I'm going to study finance and banking.
And thank you, Ms. Vaughn, for always be there with us when we have extremely difficult database and spreadsheet problems. I will really miss those days.
For Mr. Wasserholm, I would like to thank you for persuading me and motivating me to study business studies, and actually not giving me detention since I get a bit hyper in class, like running around and dancing a bit.
And thank you, Ms. Cargill. You are a really special teacher. You have taught me how important the listening skill is, since so many times I have failed to. And also, you taught me how to work multitasking at the same time and work under extreme pressure. And also, I would like to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Edry. Mr. Edry for always be there to help me with my math problems, even until 5:30 p.m. every day.
Wow, he actually stays up to 5:30?
Yeah, he does, whether you believe it or not.
Maybe I should do that.
No, you shouldn't. I had to stay here. And thank you, Mrs. Edry, for almost drowning me in the pool when I still learn PE. But
You still enjoy
better
it, right?
now. Yes.
You enjoy it, right? You like
Oddly
drowning,
enough.
right?
No.
Alright. Last but not least, as a captain of Key Stage 4 and 5 basketball team, it's been a pleasure to be in a team at BIS, and I am sure that we have had a great time. Even though we lost some matches in the past few years, we still had some wins, and it was truly a blasting experience. I will miss you all.
We will miss you all.
Hey, that's some.
So, hi BVIS. Pretty sure I will have almost slip out of your memory right now. Hell no, I'm not gonna let that happen. So here I am, alive and almost well in Germany. The sun is going down soon, so I have to finish this quick. What to say? What else do I have to say? Other than that, I miss you. I still miss you. Simply so much to say. So memories to share with the town. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it abruptly. I miss you. Still. I've heard that this is the last year for most of you. Well, those who know me, my friends and teachers alike, before going to study abroad or going back to their homeland. Enjoy your stay in BVIS while you still can. Things are gonna change a lot for the worse or better.
The 2 years I had in BIS really opened up my eyes. I discovered my passion, which is molecular biology, my current major right now in college. Teachers at BIS really pushed me out of my comfort zone mentally so that I understand myself more and make the right decisions in life. When Tang approached me and asked me to do this video, I thought it would be nice if I can name one single best memory in BIS, but that's impossible because every single aspect of my high school is important to me. All the time I get good grades, bad grades, all the time I get into troubles with teachers, all the time I perform on stage, and all the time I walk around the school with my girlfriend. It's all significant to me. Congratulations to all the IGCSE, A-level, AS-level candidates who finished their exams. I hope they went well. And message to the BIS class of 2016. You made it. Future is ahead of you, and you are in control of it. Go make history.
So the memories that I miss most after 2 years at BIS was all the times that I get to spend with my friends, all the morning tutor classes, all the breaks, all the lunchtime where we sit and talk with each other, all the after-school activities, and also all the sport day that we had. We worked together to compete with other houses. Those time and memories seems so ordinary back then, but now when I'm gone, I realize I truly miss and probably I won't ever forget those memories.
Mr. Westrop?
Thank you, Mr. Glasser. Thank you, Mr. Pan.
Thank you, Mr. Wosenholm.
Thank you, Mr. Dunwell.
Thank you, Mr. Gallagher.
Thank you, Mrs. Bond.
Thank you, Mr. Wee.
Thank you, Mr. Adrian.
Thank you, Miss Phillips.
Thank you, Mrs. Lismaberg.
Thank you, Miss Cargill.
Thank you, Mrs. Orchard.
Thank you, Mrs. Stevenson.
Thank you, Mrs. Airdrie.
Thank you, Miss Lingwood.
Thank you, Miss Tip.
Thank you, Miss Hyde.
Thank you, Mr. Duckett.
Thank you, Mrs. Wild.
Thank you, Mr. Small.
Thank you, Mr. Schofield.
Thank you, Mr. Rollins.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
It's been a long day
Yeah.
without you, my
And why
friend,
are you still here?
and I'll tell you all.
We're still here to put a sad ending to this video.
So I know it's very sad that next year we're leaving, and all of you guys know that.
But we always be a part of this incredible and talented community.
Damn, who knew all the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever.